Hey there, art adventurer. Whether you're all about Renaissance masterpieces, edgy street murals, or sculptures that make you wonder, is that upside down on purpose? This video is for you. Today we're counting down the top 10 destinations in the world for art lovers, starting at number 10. So grab your sketchbook, or at least your camera roll, and let's get inspired. Let's kick things off in São Paulo, Brazil's creative capital. The city's art scene is a wild blend of elegance and rebellion. The crown jewel? The São Paulo Museum of Art, a floating concrete box of modernist perfection filled with European classics and Afro-Brazilian works. But the real canvas? The streets. From the sprawling graffiti of Beco do Batman to impromptu installations that pop up overnight, São Paulo proves that fine art doesn't always come with a price tag or walls. Next stop, Marrakech, a feast for the senses and a palette of endless color. This North African gem mixes centuries of Berber, Arab, and French influence into every mosaic, rug, and spice-dusted alleyway. Art lovers flock to the Yves Saint Laurent Museum and the Electric Majorelle Garden, which is basically a living color wheel. And don't sleep on the souks. Handmade pottery, embroidered textiles, hand-dyed leather. Just bring an extra suitcase. Or two. Vienna. A city where elegance isn't just expected, it's mandatory. Home to Gustav Klimt, Egon Schiele, and some of the most dramatic golden leaf art since, well, ever. You'll find Klimt's iconic The Kiss at the Belvedere Palace, but that's just the beginning. The Kunsthistorisches Museum is a treasure trove of old masters, while the quirky Hundertwasserhaus is what happens when an artist designs an apartment building after one too many espressos. Cape Town is vibrant, bold, and bursting with creativity. The showstopper? The Zeitz Museum of Contemporary Art Africa, the largest museum of contemporary African art in the world. And it's inside a reimagined grain silo? Seriously. Outside, the Woodstock neighborhood has turned into a massive open-air gallery with political murals, abstract works, and unexpected color at every corner. Add in the local galleries and artist collectives, and Cape Town will leave your art-loving heart full, and your camera roll fuller. In Tokyo, art isn't just admired. It moves, it glows, it reacts to you. The futuristic Team Lab Borderless Museum is like stepping into a painting, if that painting had lasers, music, and zero boundaries. For something cozier, the Ghibli Museum is a pastel wonderland for animation fans. But for a true taste of tradition, step into a Japanese tea house. Here, the art of the tea ceremony is a living masterpiece. Every gesture, every bowl, every moment steeped in centuries of culture and quiet beauty. Berlin, the grungy, cool cousin of the European art scene. The whole city feels like a gallery. From the 1.3-kilometer-long East Side Gallery, a stretch of the Berlin Wall turned political mural canvas, to the experimental installations found in abandoned warehouses. The Berlin Biennale keeps things edgy and fresh, while classic art lovers can get their fix at the Alte Nationalgalerie. And Mitte? It's Gallery Central. 4. Florence, Italy. Florence is the Renaissance on steroids. This is where art history textbooks come to life. The Uffizi Gallery is basically the Beyoncé of art museums, breathtaking, crowded, and worth every second. Don't miss Michelangelo's David, a 17-foot marble reminder that abs have been out of reach for centuries. Even walking the streets here feels like an art class, with sculptures, cathedrals, and frescoes around every corner. 3. Mexico City, Mexico. Mexico City is bold, unapologetic, and oozing creativity. Start at the Frida Kahlo Museum, aka La Casa Azul. Her home, her art, her spirit. Then swing by Palacio de Bellas Artes to see Diego Rivera's massive murals that are practically visual manifestos. Don't miss the street art scene in neighborhoods like Roma and Coyoacán. It's raw, beautiful, and sometimes weird in the best way possible. 2. Paris, France. Of course, Paris made the list. The Louvre alone could fill your entire week, and that's just trying to find the Mona Lisa in the crowd. For Impressionist fans, the Musée d'Orsay is the holy grail, set in a former train station that's somehow more stylish than your last Airbnb. But the real Paris art magic? It's on the streets of Montmartre, where painters still set up easels and dabble away like it's 1889. 1. New York City, USA, and finally New York City. The ultimate playground for art lovers. From the Metropolitan Museum of Art to the Museum of Modern Art to the Whitney and the Guggenheim, New York City is basically an art buffet where every course is a masterpiece. Want more? Chelsea's galleries are always a gamble in the best way. And over in Brooklyn, you'll find warehouses full of contemporary installations, not to mention epic murals that are Instagram goals. So whether you're chasing Renaissance glory, neon digital dreamscapes, or just looking to stare at a canvas and pretend you get it, there's a destination out there calling your name. Let your inner art nerd out. You've earned it. If you loved this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your favorite museum buddy. And hey, what's your dream art destination? Drop it in the comments.